we're here. Let's go.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
I think we're here.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats. Let me know if he's wrong.
It was a game they played with the pigs.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
My apologies.
Evening, Haytham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business, then. Do you see him?
To the business than the gaming table.
Truly, Filch, thy observation is right. We and the surgeons are more beholden to women than all the professions.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
and she
The
opts
stairs
for all
are
the matters
watched.
so as to
You'll
bring
need to
her
find
on.
another way up.
As the wench is very active and industrious, you may satisfy
I
her
already
that
have.
I'll soften the evidence.
Tom Gag, sir, is found guilty.
No lazy and what would come to if he did not mend his hand. This is death without reprieve. I may venture
1,000 pardons. So sorry.
Tom Gag. £40. Let Betty Sly know I'll save her from the transportation. Or I can get more by her staying in England.
Betty has brought more goods into our locked year than any five of the gang. And in truth, 'tis a pity to lose so good a customer.
If none of the gang take her off, she may, in the common course of business, live her 12 months longer. I love to let women escape. A good sportsman always lets the end partridges fly, because the breed of the gang depends on it. Besides, here the law allows us no reward. There's nothing to be got by the death of women, except our wives.
Without dispute, she is a fine woman, because to her I was obliged for my education. And to say a bold word, she hath trained up more young fellows to the business than the gaming table.
Truly, Filch, thy observation is right. We and the surgeons are more beholden to women than all the professions besides.
So, Black Wall, that set word of trial, comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will order matters so as to bring her on.
As the wench is very active and industrious, we may satisfy her that I'll soften the evidence.
Tom Gag, sir, is found guilty.
A lazy dog.
'Tis woman that seduces all mankind. Like her we first were taught our evening arts. A very night repeats when those she's on. She tricks us of our money.
But make haste and use it, boy. And your friends know where I am. One way or other.
When a gentleman is long kept in suspense, penitence may break his spirit ever after.
I've got a bit of
Besides,
stage fright.
certainty gives a man a good air upon his trial, and makes him risk another without fear or scruple. But all away, for 'tis a pleasure to be the messenger of comfort to friends in affliction.
But 'tis now high time to look about me for a decent execution against next session. I hate the lady by whom one can get nothing till he's hanged. A register of the gang.
Burning up the boards tonight.
Crook-fingered Jack. A year and a half in the service. Let me see how much the stock owes to his industry.
Once he gets to know the congregation,
1,
I'm sure
2,
he'll listen his collar.
3, 4, 5 gold watches, and 7 silver ones. A mighty clean day, innit?
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way.
Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
As am I.
Come, please!
That man there! Seize him!
Whatever's happened?
A man was killed! I've done no wrong! I searched him!
Why?
Any weapons?
I beg your pardon. Did you not say anyone? Help Bushy, please!
Let us out!
Sir, try to
We must have order!
happened?
We must be off.
What are those men doing?
I'm staying where it's safe.
Order! We must have order!
Move! Move! Imbecile! Where are you?
I need to get out. It's too close in here. I must get some air.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that to be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham.
All on the board, the board, all on the board, and Kitty is my darling. All on the board, the board, all on the board, and Kitty lives in Liverpool. All on the board, the board,
Some fresh air might do me good.
And then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. Though you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnell.
So I thought.
And yet here you are. Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
Finish the hotty-toddy!
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain
To
sees us...
hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills.
Some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood?
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not like won't have it taken.
You looking for another fight? That it? Go away.
I ain't got nothing to say to you.
You there! I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
Won't be serving for another couple hours. Some biscuits in the barrel if you're desperate.
Actually, I've come with a question.
What's that?
Are you James?
Aye.
Hatham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was
What do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of it.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that you should feast on land and wine. We're stuck on tinned fish and biscuits.
Curious.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such.
Any news?
Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it...
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down! Warning! Secure the hatch!
Haytham. Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the Opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
Stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you. We need those ropes secured! I told you this was madness!
On yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
hate them! You take the foremast! James, to the mainmast with you! Get up the rigging! Secure that tackle!
Tighten down the hatches!
Thank you.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.